Hello everyone from Seattle Tacoma International Airport. Today will be our first ever vlog with a flight. So today I'll be flying on Alaska's 737-900ER from Seattle to Portland, Oregon. So here's check-in. We're going through the assistant since I'm a solo traveler today. And we will have some fun. I mean, this is going to be a really exciting day as it's my first time ever flying solo and it's my first time ever with the camera in my hand on a plane. So, two really fun things. So we're now at check-in. Lines aren't the best, but we're next in line. And so we just passed the check-in. We now have to go through the security, which will probably be quite a long process. And since we're going to security, I probably should turn the camera off. So the gate today is actually pretty full. Alaska Flight 582 to Portland. Alright everybody, we are now heading onto the plane. We are now on the gateway, heading onto the plane. I'll do a few shots as soon as we get on the plane, showing you the different classes. And yeah, it's going to be fun.
Yeah. So you got some questions?
My first question here would be, how old is this plane?
You know what? We can look back there on his birthday. We gotta look above the door on the wing in.
Oof.
It's not very old, I can tell you that.
Not that old, relatively new?
Relatively new. Let's go look.
Let's see how old this plane is. Okay.
Right there. Where is the date? October 27th, 2016.
So this plane was manufactured and finished on
so less than 3 years old, if I'm doing my math right.
2016.
In October, so yeah, less than 3 years old. So that seems pretty new to me. At least my cars are all older than that, and I still think they're pretty new.
How long have you been with Alaska?
About 20 years, almost.
20 years?
Yes.
That is amazing.
Yeah, it's been a while. I'm getting old.
Why Alaska?
Why Alaska? Well, I was living in Alaska at the time, and I like a lot about what we do here and where we fly, and kind of the spirit of the airline. So all works well with me. So and it did back then. So here I am, 20 years later.
That sounds amazing. And what is our cruising speed and altitude going to be for today?
Our paperwork here, and it says that we are going to be cruising at. We're going to climb at 250, then 280 knots. Cruise, that's at 0.78 Mach, and then 280 miles an hour. We'll be moving across the ground about 600 miles an hour.
Well, that sounds great.
All right.
Thanks for letting me have an interview with you.
Anytime. Thank you.
Bye. I'm on board. These are the two first-class seats. Then this is the economy. This is a relatively new 737-900ER. It was, first flight was in October of 2016. Beautiful. We have a really full flight today, but lucky enough, I have this whole row to myself. I got really lucky. And plus I am in the very back row, so I was lucky enough to get a window seat. See, for all solo junior travelers, or what Alaska calls it, junior jet setter, they have to sit in, if they choose first class, they have to sit in the very front row, and if they choose economy, they have to sit in the very back row. Just so the flight attendants are closest to them, and it'll be easy for them to, if something happens to the kid, they are closest, and it's easy for them to get to the kid. Here we go! Let's get to Portland. So this right here is our seat, tray table, right here. We have a welcome to the main cabin, the Alaska Beyond magazine, especially made for August 2019, and then the safety card. Also, we have our own air vent and lights, and then there is a charging port on every seat. So there's one here and one on the seat next to me. It has a USB, and you can put regular US charger in there. Window. Super easy, and that's my seat. I mean, it's a really nice and comfy leather seat. Feels like a car seat, which are also really comfy. So I'm gonna do a time lapse of us taxiing to the runway, and then I'll do a normal video of us taking off. So this will be an amazing flight. I am so happy I made it on board. And crew is super nice. I mean, like, they let me board before anybody else. They let me interview the captain. They let me do all this cool stuff. So yeah, hopefully we'll have a good flight. Get to the runway, and then we go. But check this out. So we're actually on a bridge, or just about to go on a bridge that there's a highway under it. Look at this. See the little cars going right below us? And then over here is the Alaska hangar, and then right beside that, a little further back, is the Delta hangar. This airport is just so cool. We're heading over to the runway now. Don't stop again. Please don't stop. Please don't stop. Okay, so there's this Southwest plane landing, and I think we're right after that Southwest plane. We'll be on the move, taking off. I've been waiting to make this video for 3 months, and we came to a stop again. No, I'm bored. Let's see what's in this Alaska Beyond magazine. Oh, we're on the move again. I'm not bored anymore. But this back, and let's get in the move. I didn't decide not to use entertainment. I mean, it's only a 35-minute flight. Another really unique feature, well, I had the whole road to myself. And the mountain. So it's time to rate my experience. My overall experience was a 9. The reason why a 9, not a 10, we didn't have enough time to enjoy everything. So I would rate the drinks a 10. Clearly it's going to be a winner in that. And crew, they are fabulous. They're so nice. So I would give them a 10 as well. Comfort-wise, I would give it about a 9.5. Headrest doesn't exactly go up and down, but it does have these side things that you can do for good rest. Entertainment-wise, I decided not to use the entertainment, the Alaska Beyond entertainment, but this magazine really was amazing. So I would rate all the entertainment options on board a straightaway 10. So my overall experience was amazing with Alaska. If you ever have any chance at all to fly Alaska, I really recommend doing it. And we're starting our descent. Also, if you're an unaccompanied minor, you have to wait until everybody gets off, and then the flight crew, they take you off the plane with them. So, looks like I'll be waiting here for a little while. It's only a few minutes after we got to the gate, and LSG Sky Chefs, the plane's catering, is already here. It's incredible how fast Alaska's and all the airport crew is with all of these planes. It's incredible. I hope you enjoyed flying with me today. It was really fun to fly after being... Last time I flew was in February, so it was always nice to get back on a plane. And an airline that I know really well. So Alaska and Delta are the two airlines I know by heart. We are now turning into our gate. Our gate here is C1, I believe. Looks like it's gate... Yeah, we're in gate C1. And welcome back to Portland. Hope you enjoyed my Seattle trip, and thanks for watching. I'll get off the plane and head home, and I'll probably start editing this video. I don't know when it'll exactly come out, but it's always fun.
You pay it just a little bit more, and you get 4 more inches of leg room.
You'll see the marks up there.
Yeah, so you get a little bit more leg room. The seats are a little bit spaced further apart. So that's the difference between premium and main cabin. Yeah.
So if you guys heard that, you get more snack options, unlimited drinks, and a little bit more leg room as well.